we're moving on then. So will the candidates for diversity please come forward?
All right, for the candidate on our left, what portion of the Eastern student body is, do you want to, okay. Would you like to introduce yourself first, please?
Well, first of all, thank you so much, guys, for coming. I'm so hungry, but anyway, you guys. My name is Said Al Hamlan, and I'm a freshman this year. Running for diversity for so many goals, but we're gonna talk about it.
My name is Caleb Morgan, and I'm a junior here.
All right, so the question is, what portion of the Eastern student body is most underrepresented in your opinion, and what is your plan to change that?
The question for me.
Yes.
Would you say it again? Excuse my English.
No problem. What portion of the Eastern student body do you think is most underrepresented, and what is your plans to change that?
Well, here's the thing. Well, my goal is we have to create a club, actually, to invite every people from different countries, different cultures. Well, I have seen so many things, but I'm not talking about because it's gonna be there's so many people gonna argue with me with this. We actually not involving together. I mean, like we are like, yeah, we have diversity, but we actually don't have activities to do it together. So my goal is create a club and involving everyone so we can know each other so close.
And what do you have to say on that?
I kind of have to go along with the same thing what he's saying. I don't want to put all of my time and energy into just one specific group. I kind of want to be able to take all of the diverse nature that we have here and be able to take all my energy and put it into all of those groups so that after a while we can start seeing and gaining knowledge on all the diversity that we have here at Eastern as opposed to just one specific group that I'm putting all of my energy in. So I guess my answer to the question would be I'm going to put all my energy into every single one of the groups so that everyone's represented and so that we can gain the knowledge of the diversity here at Eastern.
Okay. And then what are your plans to put this club in action or get involvement in that club?
Okay, so this is gonna be a okay. So like for me as an international student, before I came to America, I was like, have the perspective of Americans, what's happening in the media and everything. So many people, they don't know us, and I don't know also Americans, because we have classes together, but we don't know each other. The club is gonna create so many events, from different culture, different culture, different ethnicity, religions, and we're gonna get so much knowledge and experience if we get together.
And then to start off with your question, it is, how are you currently engaged in diversity activities on campus?
Right now, I can't say that my involvement in the diversity is something that's been greatly reached out to me. It's something that I'm going to have to reach out towards. But I think that going into a position, having a completely clear head, not having a bias as to one or the other, which group, which club or organization that I'm going to be able to put myself towards more, starting with a fresh, clean start of not having all the experience, but understanding what diversity and culture is and how we can make it such an easier place for all of us to cohabitate. I think having that fresh perspective is going to be something that'll be really good for this campus.
And you? How are you currently engaged in diversity activities on campus?
Well, there's international. I have this. I have to give credit for international office. They made so many activities. They like engaged us together. But the part of the question is what exactly?
Uh, what kind of activities involving diversity are you currently engaged in?
Well, okay. Well, we love dance, actually. And like here's the thing, the people who like we are almost like 20, like ages 20 ages. The last event we did as Saudi Club, it has actually a dance and presentation of our culture and our religion. So the event we want to engage with is see how those people live, like how their religion or background and yeah, those kind of things. I mean, the more activities, the more diversity, the more better.
Any closing comments for you?
I mean, pretty much when you ask me my diverse nature, my thought on diversity is that it's our stories, it's our backgrounds, where we came from that makes us who we are. Diverse, it's not, I mean, it's everything back to when we were just little and where our parents came from. It's all that, our heritage, and to come back to that, having that idea, that fresh perspective. I live in my fraternity house, there's 20 of us guys in there, and it's all different cultures, we're all diverse in our own way. And I think that's something that's going to get me ready for this, is that we have so much diversity in our house, and just from everyone's background stories, and I think that's an important aspect to bring in, and sharing everyone's stories and getting to know is truly what diversity is. And I think, I mean, living in that house for 2 years and living with 20 plus people, I've experienced 20 different kinds of diversity, and I think that's a great thing.
Okay, thank you very much. Everyone give a round of applause to And we'd now like to welcome the Graduate Affairs to come answer some questions.